he no longer talks to me about his frustrations, his dreams, even little details about his day. At one point, he even told her, talking to you is the only thing that makes me feel better these days. And that crushed me. I feel like he is emotionally leaning on her in a way he used to with me. I don't know if I am overreacting or if this is a real sign that something is wrong. I don't know what to do. Nathaniel, should I confront him again, give him space, or is this a sign I need to walk away? I don't want to act out. I don't want to act out of jealousy, but I also don't want to ignore something that could mean the end of our relationship. I would really appreciate your thoughts because right now I just feel lost. I'll read it for the second time and then we'll get into it. Hello, Nathaniel. My name is Asantewa and I really need someone to talk to. I know you will give me honest advice. I have been struggling in my relationship and it's weighing on me. My partner and I have been together for a while, but lately he has become distant, less affectionate, distracted, and sometimes even cold. Whenever I try to talk about it, he says he is stressed, but I feel like something is off. A few days ago, I saw some messages between him and another woman. He says he's just a friend, but their conversations seem too personal. They talk late into the night, and from what I read, he shares things with her that he no longer talks to me about. His frustrations, his dreams, even little details about his day. At one point, he even told her, talking to you is the only thing that makes me feel better these days. That crushed me. It feels like he's emotionally leaning on her in a way he used to with me. I don't know if I'm overreacting or if this is a real sign that something is wrong. I don't know what to do. Nathaniel, should I confront him again, give him space, or is this a sign that I need to walk away? I don't want to act out of jealousy, but I also don't want to ignore something that could mean the end of our relationship. I'd really appreciate your thoughts because right now, I just feel lost. Guys, this is our letter tonight on Vibes. On the letter. And we're going to get into this very shortly. And we're live on Facebook. Before we get into it, we're live on Facebook right now. So you can join us, Love FM 99.5, Love 99.5 FM. We're live on Facebook right now. And once you join me, I want you to do these three things for me. Like the video, share the video, and of course, add up your comments as well for me. So we're going to get into it right about now. But I'm going to begin tonight with Nanama. Nanama.
Yes, Nats.
I'm reading the letter. How did the letter make you feel? What was the first thoughts that came to mind reading this letter?
My first thoughts, communication. Something is not clicking. Mm-hmm. Why do you find solace in another woman and you have a woman at home? No matter the problem, I think you should sort it out. I believe that friendship has not been well established. They really need to work on that. So the gentleman should open up. No matter what, the person you are living with is the one you have to confide in. There are times we think that going outside to seek for solace is the best, but sometimes it is because of familiarity. We think
I'm going to hold you on there. Don't worry. I just wanted to know your thoughts.
My thoughts. Communication is lacking there.
So I'll come back again. I'm still going to start from tonight, though. Bona, what was your first thought reading this letter?
All right. So to me, I think the interest is gone. Yeah. That affection is no more.
All right. Mr. Tabernacle.
My brother, so I feel that first off, the issue is very dicey because it's of two coins. The side of the coins are two, and then it's you can't blame the guy entirely.
Okay,
you understand, because something might have gone on wrong. So I feel it's a game of emotions.
All right,
so they need to sort it out.
All right, Lani.
Yeah, I feel like someone is doubting a revelation.
Doubting a revelation.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mame Kosa, you are saying that there's a communication problem.
Yeah.
What do you mean with that?
In our journey, we sometimes get fed up along the line. Sometimes it does happen. And sometimes I have been in that position before where you think that an outsider is now interesting you more than the person you are with. But you see, we think that the other side is always greener. It is when you get inside That is where you notice that, hey, the devil you know is better than the angel you do not know. I believe that they should talk. He should even open up. Let the lady know.
We're not getting to solutions yet. I want to hear the communications, but get into it
The
properly. If
communication.
you want to share that story with us,
A lady is interested.
if you want to
in
share the story with us, we'll be very glad. The one you mentioned, that's
the one.
I'm also very glad.
Oh, I feel that another person is interested in the gentleman outside, and that is why he's not interested.
But, so where does the communication problem comes in?
He should be honest, frank, open up to the lady.
Tell the girlfriend that I'm talking to another person.
Probably you are not
And what
interested.
good would that do for the relationship?
It is better to have a broken relationship.
If you were to be in that situation, how would you feel? Your man comes to you and tell you, Nana, I know lately I've not been myself. There's a lot going on, but then there's this lady that really makes me happy now, and I feel like that lady is my happy place now. How would you feel? How would you react?
Not easy. I wouldn't take it lightly.
So what would be the first thing you would say?
Well, with such situations, it becomes very painful to accept the fact from the beginning. But the person says he's not interested. What else can you do? There is a friend of mine who encountered same, and then the gentleman was so frank, and it was so hard for her to leave. But at the end of the day, yes, today, she now sees that, oh, it is the best. It was the best decision. So sometimes it is very tough. Frankly, it is very tough. But I think it is because emotions have been involved. That is why. Too much emotions and investments.
On whose side?
Both.
What do you mean?
Oh, relationship, investments, it's on both sides. Emotional, investments, financial, whatever. It's, when it happens like this, it is not easy. It is like investing into a business, and at a point you really need to break away. It is not easy for anyone to just accept that, but sometimes that certain decisions are tough, but at the end of the day, it will be the best for us.
And so can you give me an example of a tough decision?
A tough decision. I wanted to venture into a certain relationship, okay, and then I had invested a lot into it. Money, whatever, any form of investment. And at a point, I realized that this gentleman wouldn't be helpful. But I thought that we had gone a long way, and leaving it would have been a big loss on my side. But today, I am very happy I did so. And these are some of the experiences we go through. It is not easy, but we really need to accept that and move on.
All right. But
All right. So
we can get into it properly now for me. Anything that you feel like is the actual problem, get into the letter for me in your own perspective. I know you mentioned something earlier, but I've forgotten what exactly you said. So maybe you can repeat what you said.
I was saying
and
the
then get into it.
affection is no more.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
why do you say that?
Relationship is built on trust, affection, and emotions. Now, I saw what's on your phone and I asked you, you said the person is just a friend. What other friends should you have aside me? Because I've let go of my friends. I let go of my friends, all male friends around me, my circle of friends. I let go of them.
But why do you have to do that?
Because I don't want any doubts
Is that
in
what,
our
is
relationship.
that what you do?
Of course.
So
Even in marriages.
So no, wait. I mean, if you're in a relationship, you don't make friends.
I don't make that close friends.
When you say close friends, what do you mean?
I mean, talking to this person, 9 o'clock, you're on call with a male friend whilst you are into a relationship, 10 o'clock, this person, and your partner don't know about this person. You can have a family friend that you both know that no matter what, nothing can happen between you both. It's built trust. It's a form of building trust in the relationship.
But what if this friend of yours was already there? You guys had that bond already. And so like this friend likes
That
you.
is when we
You
set
got-
boundaries. We set boundaries. The kind of things you used to do with a person,
So-
you limit them.
So would you agree with me when I say that a man and a woman can never be friends?
A man and a woman can never be friends.
Would you
Why
agree
not?
with me?
I will not agree.
I've
with
said
you.
it here before, but would you agree with me when I say that?
No, please. I'm not agreeing.
But then how then is it a problem for you to say that I have a boyfriend now, so I'm cutting friends off? I mean, I'm cutting male friends off. I don't want to have any male friend. My boyfriend is my friend. My boyfriend is my best friend. My boyfriend is my everything. I know most people do that, even men. Charlie, my girl need your name BB, or best friend, or your madam for him BB.
That's a matured person.
That's a mature person.
Of course.
For you to cut off friends.
Not to cut off
but
friends.
that's
You
what it
have
means.
this circle of friends around you. But these people, you don't tell them your emotions, what you go through at the workplace.
But do you know that means that you can cancel being with your friends for your man, right? Let's say your man is calling you, your friends are calling you to meet. You'd rather go to your man, right?
Yes, of course.
And you don't think you'll be losing anything at all.
Not at all.
That's
He's your best friend at that moment. Until I say, when you are brokenhearted, that's when you see who will console you. That is why I disagree with you at a point where you said a man and woman cannot be friends.
No, bow down from the bear, must I say.
Why not? Why is it a sin? Is it a crime?
It doesn't happen.
Why?
Unless my childhood friend and I'm a childhood minimum crab. The many times that a man and a woman are friends is when maybe be man never pay me one say let's be friends. Yeah, friends.
Of course not. Those are fallacies.
That's what I'm saying, that they can only be friends from.
That's the
from
perspective.
If it's from a very long time. And no crown ebiana be man crash one so and I will be crashing back so. But then one to me and kada.
Well, that
There's
is your
no
perspective.
way, no, there's no way that a guy will see you today and be like, and tell you that, oh, give me your number, I want you to be my friend. And you think that the guy really wants to be your friend. Would you think that the guy really wants to be your friend?
Meaning the person is either crashing on you or something like that. I understand. But
So
this
that-
thing you are saying.
So I'm trying to say that the many people that you've met, if I should give you the chance right now to text about 5 of your close male friends and tell them that, oh, I feel like this about you, you would see the reactions you would get. You would think that they are your friends, but maybe they like you. But you never know. But they are only fronting to be friends. Oh, maybe I can't buy them.
Do you know we have genuine friends?
Just say a friend crab brim. I know they are fine.
And no crown. And no crown.
These are the kind of friendship we encourage. And sister, I have this childhood friend. We separated, and I think we reconciled few days ago. Oh, they be not at all. No.
All right, but let's get into it. Let's get into the letter.
Now, this is the issue. You are into this relationship. You, the lady, you are considering this man your friend, your best friend, everything. That if he goes to work and he returns, he wants to find solace in you. You, the lady, you want him to tell you how work was, the problems he faced, and how you both can solve
but
it.
Have you thought about the fact that maybe this woman is not being
She stated it in the letter that.
Oh wait, I'm asking a question. What if this lady, this girlfriend, is not able to, make this man feel at peace or feel at calm with the things that she goes through, and then this other lady is rather able to calm him down.
This is where communication comes in.
It doesn't stop you.
That's where communication comes in.
You know, there are times that you communicate this to a woman, and this woman will feel like, I say, "Oh, complain."
If she's nagging or complaining,
no. Like you're making me. That's where they come. You're making me lose myself.
No,
you're making me lose my
not at all. This particular lady we are talking about right now, she wants the best for the man. She wants the man to confide in her. She stated it that the kind of issues, the confidence issues that the lady is hearing from the husband or the partner, those days, so
what changed?
So what changed?
Let's ask you.
Meaning the affection is gone, the interest is gone. Of course.
Must it always be that? Don't you
course.
think there's more to it?
To the extent that you are telling the person that.
Do you know about how a man's stress feels like? I'm not trying to go with whatever is happening in the letter. I'm not going based on the letter. I'm talking about generally stress. If a man is going through a lot, and let's say ABR, just as you guys are going through a lot, ABR, you just need a hearing ear, because baby to make an asem show. Now, opesa utie ne keke, but now obey solutions. You see that thing? So maybe same way this lady is not knowing the right approach.
This is
Maybe you've
communication.
known me for a while, but ABA, I've only been able to manage it myself. But maybe you think that, oh, you are able to help out. But then it has gotten to the stage that now I cannot even help it again. Me, myself, I cannot even help it again. And so it's gotten to the point that I was still before from in it to me, because all along you have not been able to do anything. Like I tell you my problems, and then maybe you are not able to tell me anything.
Why should it get to that particular point?
Most ladies.
Why should it get there? We are into a relationship. We are building
No,
something.
this what I'm talking about is what am I talking about? Emotions. This is dealing with emotions. It's not about I love you. I love you is not enough. Right? I love you can never be enough. If I love you and let's say you are not able to suit to my love language, let's say I'm going through something, if I'm stressed out, you are emotionally off for me.
So should relationship only be built on emotions?
It doesn't have to only be built on
Of
that.
course,
That's part of it.
we are building something together,
So-
and we're in storm, in rain, in sunny.
But you cannot say anything to make me better. Oh, yeah,
You just want someone to
Communicate it to
pamper
me.
your
Tell me
ego.
what you want.
Somebody
Communicate
is
it to me.
When I'm
Tell
going
me
through
what
something,
you
it's
want.
ego.
No, you see, most men, when they share their whatever they are going through, they sometimes only want someone to pamper their ego and not give them the sincere.
So
Like,
do you think you also have to be sincere?
I think the other lady. No, we are. You see, I think the other lady is not seeing inside the matters. Until no, yeah, no pamper ego. Until maybe an any agent. Oba ne
So the girl no be cunning,
that's
girl no person. Girl no yet ding. What exactly does a girl?
I'm sure the girl goes straight to the point. If the uncle what pet, the lady is not given to him.
And does that solve the
And
problem?
it
No.
is what you want to hear. And I said, do you want the truth?
No, the truth is that maybe your truth is not the truth. How would you know? How do you judge that?
Mr. Nats, at this particular point in time, in this letter that we are discussing right now, I have realized that the man is not interested to the extent that you are telling this person you are communicating with that you are the only place I get my solace in. What happens to me? Meaning what?
You suck at it.
Wow. Is it because I nag? Is it because you tell me what you
Because
go through?
Have you all experienced this, especially the ladies? When a man comes to you, tell you something, this is what I'm going through. And then maybe the guy is down and quiet. And then that is where you be like, I didn't know projected the cost family woman so. I didn't know projected woman so.
No.
There's something you are going through.
You are
So
narrating
why you
it as if
projecting-
you are there.
Now,
Hey.
let's
These
take
are
it,
things you know.
Mr. Nat, let's take it in this
And we go
aspect.
through it, so I know what I'm saying.
Let's take it in this aspect. Now, most ladies go through menstrual cramps, right? At that particular point in time, they want something. As in, they want some kind of
Pampering.
comfort, some kind of pampering.
And you're not doing that.
And you are not. It's not like you're not doing that.
And
You
let me say you are going through your period and all that. I'm gonna catch you. Oh, I'm cramping. They be asking, you know.
And this
girls
lady,
cramp.
per what she's saying,
girls
she will
could
not
cramp.
do that.
Girls could cramp for like the first 3 days. Most of them it can go to 4-5 days.
Okay.
Or even the entire period. But then what I know most is a 1-2 days, 3 days. That's very popular. So let's say those days you come to me every day. I'm cramping. It's not easy. I cannot take it anymore. And I'm not able to calm you down, make you happy, find a way to make you smile. I tell you, then I also cry, they be out cramping, they been
So
cramping.
if I
How would you
leave,
feel?
as at that point, if I leave because I'm having cramps and you're unable to pamper me, how will you feel as a man?
Now you obviously go and find someone. That's what you do. Oh, yeah. But let me move to Lami. I'll come back to you. Don't worry. We're running behind time. Lami, let's hear from you. What do you make of what is actually going on in the letter? Let's hear your thoughts on that. And in deep, let's hear from you finally.
I will always advise women and men that if you are dating someone and the person says, "Oh, this is just a friend," please run for your life.
Thank you.
But this can never be a friend.
It can never be.
This can never just be a
It
friend.
can never be.
What do you mean?
It can never
So if
be.
the person is my friend, I shouldn't say he's my friend or he's my friend. Sorry.
The
Never
person
be.
is just not your friend.
Until every day. What would Sam?
Per what you discuss.
Okay, are you talking about the letter? Because I thought you were talking about generally.
Generally,
if
then, you are with a man,
I wouldn't agree.
If you are with a man, no. If you see,
but you just said something
here
those
things,
a man and a woman cannot go as
friends
and nothing like that.
Me they be parts one they different too.
Nah.
But mu nyina mu de mu jitum. So bani be ya da for. Okay.
Nats. A man, you are dating a man.
All right.
And he's talking to another lady.
Mm-hmm.
You ask him because you see some things that are off, and you ask him, and he says that, oh, she's just a friend. She's not just a friend. I have experienced that thing before.
Is it that you think like because your instincts are always right is always right?
Oh no, there are certain things you see, and they are off. What's it?
Like you never be patient about something.
Even
and then
if
now
what
you regret
I see,
not being patient.
No, even if what I see it's off, then you come and tell maybe you were doing truth or dare or those things. It is still off to do those things with just a friend.
Okay. Why are you having a
those
partner?
in common shouldn't be outside your relationship.
So my life revolves around you.
There are communication. There are some convo that's not supposed to be outside that relationship. Like ABR, you're talking about vacation, talking about ABR fingering, you're talking about those things with what? Another
fingering
with another lady. How does it feel? How does it feel? And those things like ubisa or bafufro. Like, and you tell me that person is just your friend.
Balami, I've asked you on radio if you had sex before.
You've asked me.
Live on radio, I asked you.
This is a program.
So if you have it's a program.
Yes.
But you said I'm a man. Am I not a man to be? I'm having a conversation with you like that. So it's not a problem.
You didn't hear what I said. I said if you seen like something, a chat between. So in secret.
But my phone is a mobile phone. It's a secret phone. It's my phone.
Yes.
So why must it be like they make a be or something catch you? And I'm a fan chill. I don't phone but my phone is a secret. It's my phone. It's my phone, mobile.
Whoa, secret.
It is your privacy. It is your mobile phone.
Is it not your mobile phone too? If you have a phone?
It is my privacy. It is my mobile phone, and you chance on it.
How do you chance on it? Korea.
Oh,
you are being a for.
Okay, for going to read messages, maybe you were looking at pictures and then.
About it. There's only Jimmy Korea.
Nipa de oji nipa di ayede.
2 years I
so seeing those things, one, if you are quick enough, you will advise yourself. You would advise yourself if you are quick enough.
You would advise yourself.
You are obetina on husuye to now swap for our dream, because someone who does all those things to you. Maybe this is not the first time she has complained to the guy that, oh, how I see you isn't the same way I'm seeing you right now. And if you think that that lady out there is the best option, it is a lie. That woman knows that you
on
have.
On what grounds do you think that
woman
the person
knows that
out there is not better than you?
That woman knows that you have a girlfriend. And nothing is all right between the two of you.
Do you know many marriages has worked out of imagine a boy, imagine a girl?
Let me tell you something. So you see that short comfort you are getting.
Butterflies.
Just go into it.
So it's butterflies.
And you will know that.
But what if it is
and different from what you were having?
But what if different?
You will always see the good side. Definitely you will know the person.
But what if the bad side is not like your bad side?
What if
it's not like you just suck
so
at comfort.
In that case, I always believe that if you get to a point where you think someone else is giving you comfort, just let that person go.
Why do I have to make you go? Why do I have to let you go?
Why do you have to waste my time?
You are selfish.
Why am I selfish?
Why are you keeping 2 women?
Why?
Let the other person go.
I'm not keeping 2 women. That person is my friend. I'm talking to him. You're my
go and befriend
the
person.
Sharing
you don't
deep matters.
What is deep matters?
With a friend, and even telling her that
I'm telling somebody what bothers me, the person is able to bring me calm.
Nat, let me ask you.
You suck at doing it. Why do I have to tell you?
Nat, let me ask you this.
This is the thought out there.
You have
the feel of what is going on.
You have a male friend, and your male friend knows your girlfriend.
Mostly it's like that.
Wherever your girlfriend is going, she updates your friend. I'm going here, but you don't get those things.
In this case, it's not like that. He will update you. But your problems on mechanical because
and I make her say no.
It's not only about the problems, so the conversation, the late night conversations.
Now let's me trauma about me friend.
Not see a counselor.
Let the table switch and let's hear him talk.
See a counselor, not another one. So in that case, and not just the updates, but oka nsem nkomo bianca ebianca also ni wudi. No ni obema fufra na wadanfu nedi. And maybe wadanfu or kanekeke. Actually say now again this say na o ti efi o girl no mum wadanfu ni mum say bia say na o girl ni koma. How would you feel?
Oh my God! Hey, why are there passwords to my control?
You are not being fair.
You are not being.
Sir,
of course,
you are not
I'm being fair.
Of course. How will you feel?
Idea was sanka woman now. It's about who see through.
Idea be my example. I'm here how heavy it is.
Okay. Your fan say ebi mi booming san. Me person ka be ma bi din sabe fa me sisi echi ana say
baby anesa.
I told you.
Okay.
Now what catch your downfall. Now what downfall catch.
Oh no, wait, how to Okay.
Now I don't for no mum catch you say I don't know me no girlfriend needing come on so on the obunin san. Some common and also one on any.
The doctor.
Sounds
okay, we'll be fine.
Counselor.
I said, Madam, for a counselor, be the one or practice counseling. Counseling. No, counselor in the making. How do you know? Okay. The man talents How do you know? You never know.
You are not being fair.
No, I'm being honest with you.
You are not being.
It could be like, oh, at the end of inbuilt talent, but on him. To me, I'm a man PA. Now my can't just say, oh, I think you have this gift. You should put a price on it. Simple.
Nat, you are not being fair.
I'm being fair.
You are not being fair.
I'm being fair.
You are not being fair.
Today, if you get married, and your wife goes out to tell your friend that, oh, Madam Fono, I don't know how to say it. Like maybe if I don't feel comfortable around him, like or now I'm feeling intimidated. I'm feeling because he's snoring, and now everybody say, how will you feel?
Send your friend.
I didn't know one country.
You are the person to hear this. You will never ever feel good.
All right, let me go to Mr. Tabernacle. He's going to handle the men bits of everything. Mr. Tabernacle, let's hear you. I don't know if you have anything else to say. Maybe so I won't come here. Because I'm only asking questions. These are things that
we have.
If you would hate me at home, I don't know why you would hate me because I'm talking for you.
we have the truth. Right?
Yes.
Your truth and my truth.
And most of the things are general things. I'm not basing mostly on the letter. The letter there. And some of her name.
I'll do this without prejudice.
Okay.
Yeah. We have your truth, my truth, and the truth. Yeah. This is her truth. Where Asantua truth ni.
So your truth against my truth.
We don't know the guy's truth.
Yeah.
But now.
But the guy's truth is Madame.
Let's go deep into the whole story. Good. You see, it says a few days ago, I saw some messages between him and another woman. Before that line, the lady wrote that, but lately he is become distant, less affectionate, distracted, and sometimes even cold. Whenever I try to talk about it, he will just say he's stressed and everything. Good. It is coming from a point. Now, ladies, generally, they have this entitlement spirit.
Okay.
Good. It is normal of them. Okay. It is in their DNA.
Okay.
Now,
push it, sir.
Before I continue,
talk to me.
Be Pedro a body.
Be near the Akumayari now. Okay.
Blood pressure.
Okay.
Anybody.
Okay.
Why would you be there? Sane, strong health, 100%. But you want to get yourself into a very bad light. Why do you have to even inquire on somebody's phone? What I say? You see, I hold this belief. It's my personal belief. I don't know whether those listening will agree or my ladies will agree. You see, when I'm into something with you, hardly will I come to your phone, even to take pictures or to look through your gallery or whatever. Because you see any what you saw in that particular lady, that you will hear or tears here. Thousands of men. In fact, so the lady is 28 years. And I wish at the age of maybe at 28, 29. Before those years, only remember me, probably lots of men have come to her DM and all those things. And I want to settle on you. So obviously, there are a chain of people she's talking with.
But must he be my man? Must he be my man being in another woman's DM?
I am trying to build a point here.
Okay.
So it will take some time. Now, the story here, the letter here, the lady did bring some details. How many years, how many months have they been together? We don't know. So we are assuming that it has been 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
I mean, it will be obviously above a year. So yeah.
Good. If that be the case, you see, naturally, ladies like little things that men do. That makes them, you see, ladies are emotional by nature. So when you're marketing is not being a more dull too much, what I say. But men also, if we are becoming distant, it shows through our actions. And then before we become distant, it is based on something you've done that we might have pointed out repeatedly. Some men, we have 3 categories of men. 1, first man, as some obekacho blunt, some impesa. Other ones,
silent treatment.
They will give you time, rope. What time who we are? Now, or do I and the last are the silent ones. Before you realize they are distant, they are far gone from the first day of who's society. They are not bold enough to say some impewe. And I do it
and mostly it's not even about bold. Sometimes most of them want you to also read the room, to be able to have the ability to read the room.
Yes, because they want you to genuinely, you see, men, in as much as
that's what this guy is doing.
In as much as ladies want guys who are intentional, men or guys also want ladies who are very intentional and pay attention to details. Now, per the story, what if the guy had confronted the lady on several counts? What I say? And sometimes say obaya de na oka na say wenyai na uyenibia on the end of the project in kasi because sana mate they are two. They are loud naturally, not loud in a bad sense, but as some woman they love to say it. Based on the story here, and generally, see, the lady is confused and asking questions. Say, "Onya and answer onya way." Give the man time. In as much as you want to help out and know what is in with the man, first off, cut off traces with the phone, because the more you go deeper, the more you see things that will hurt your feelings. And now, get the man some time. And then there is a way always to get through the heart of a man. It's not by inquiring too much. Some men, in as much as obabia space, sometimes we need spaces, not just space. Because when we are in an emotional element, we need time for ourselves to think.
Sometimes we don't even want to talk.
Exactly.
I mean,
so
me for instance, when I get up in the morning, hardly would I have to talk plenty.
Good.
So you should know about that and
study your mind.
Know how you go about. That's why the read the room comes in.
Yes.
I mean, I'll talk to you about a talking stage. We talk about all of these things, but then it looks like we don't take heed to ourselves. I mean, because we'll get on a say, oh, these things I don't like, blah blah blah. I also tell these blah blah blah. But then they feel like you can just change within
overnight,
few months, but it doesn't work like that. We have to get into ourselves properly, and then now we see things that would work for both of us together.
Sure.
So until then,
because also, sorry, the lady is losing the man, but she's not lost the man yet. It's in the process. You can cut the connections and still hold your man. So when you are losing your man, there's a process to that. And now, what did you do? You see, that is where you have to do personal assessment. Before you attack a situation, know that what was your contribution to that situation, whether good or bad.
The man is sending another woman's messages. What do you mean?
No,
you've not lost the
sometimes there is no contribution from the lady.
No, before it might have been Abia over the years. Yes, my compile and to do a
And
personal
then she
assessment.
Sweetie, sometimes
Obian-
the
Obian
woman
reaction
has
too.
done nothing.
We have different human natures. So
Sometimes, Ebukra no banning contribute. You are just fed up. Let's be honest. Sometimes.
when a man is
Well,
fed up,
cool.
That's the situation.
Okay, be before
Focus
no.
on the reality on
when a
that.
man is you
He's
see
fed
when a
up.
man is fed up, it goes beyond what the guy is doing now. Do you understand?
Now wait, let me ask this lady's thing. Have you never flirted with a man just because you were bored, but your boyfriend is there? Like maybe your boyfriend had that baby. I know of a friend. I don't know about you ladies here, but I know of a friend that can tolerate someone else, just flirt with the person because he loves our attention. Women
within
love
the
our
moment.
attention.
Yeah, sure.
They just want to have that attention at that moment.
Never.
None of you have done that before.
But
Flirted
it
with them.
happens.
Well, it happens.
Good.
I will not deny that
Exactly.
fact.
It happens.
It happens.
Like a boyfriend at that.
Now, it's not like wada.
Oh, they have want to the whole day.
And you
So I
want
don't know on the elements.
you
I
want,
pay
you
attention.
want
You know.
exactly.
So that's
You want, but this one,
Be honest,
you
you
are talking to this lady late in the night.
Now,
Na
There you-
affection and kaone ka homachi
Now,
ana.
what takes the time is I
When they kasa how much?
Late in
When
the
you have
night.
no you Mr. T. Late in
Hello,
the night.
what are
you
we
know.
saying?
Late in the night in 1:30 time. But yeah, late in the night in our system here.
It's obviously 9, 10.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Exactly.
There is no rule that embodies that. No, you should like you shouldn't receive
The
a
rule
call.
of the number you're calling is another.
There is
call.
no rule.
How would you feel? Like you call your woman
Good.
at that time. The
Thank
number
you.
you're calling is
It's
another
another
call.
call.
How would
Good.
you feel?
So when I call my woman at 11 p.m. and your number is busy, I would hold on, and then when you are done, I'll call again. That is what I do. And what's I did now?
You are a big liar.
Oh, true. Because Nathaniel, I am very understanding. You see, as I'm growing,
And now what are
maybe as I'm growing in age and maturity,
you? Girl, you were sorry in the mouth. Why?
Me shaping here.
Understanding.
So you see, as I'm growing, I see it's even between growing and maturing. I'm growing and maturing at the same time. They're on the same level. Now, I've come to understand that you see, sometimes if you are not careful, you make hasty comments and hasty decisions. And yes, sir. You see,
So
I had,
that's why I
What
asked,
if,
so that's why I asked,
mommy?
I had a
that's why I asked
friend.
about patience and all of that.
I had a
'Cause
friend.
I feel like we react quick.
Yes.
And I'm one of those people.
This
Oh yes, I cry. Oh, friend, my man,
I know.
with this,
By
with this
11
issue, it's not the first time
patience,
I work on it.
Yeah.
me.
And
on this,
Maybe
she can't just.
it wasn't just
Had a
one
male friend
there.
or even a week.
Unim.
A week
I had
she
a
will
male
not
friend there.
complain.
The male friend, we upon around 9 p.m. And then we are into the same craft. In Tibu or from around 11 o'clock, then we talk before the next morning to know what to do. So sometimes, those times, my lady called me, and then or called me for 2 days. It was busy. And the last time, I joined the call for her to listen to the person I'm talking to.
Exactly.
You see, now, before that time, she was complaining bitterly. And my friend, so okay, guess I'm so at that point, I didn't want to explain myself that much because no matter how you
MC
explain, and you say as a myself, no matter how, and you're not correct.
Nathaniel and Kamum,
You're not correct.
they were
You see, we ladies are gravitated. No, ladies are towards gravitated music. Ladies gravitate more to music and the vibe. So when you vibe, they want to get to you, but it is you to set them boundaries.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Maggie. Yeah, for you to set boundaries, you understand? So when
I
my
don't know
lady,
why I see ladies. No, Pacho, how many ladies have you met in this world? You
It's
make
not-
a
so you
lot
don't
of
go-
generalization.
So
When-
don't like music.
when I'm doing
I
my
think
analysis,
the best
yeah,
thing is most ladies.
when I'm doing my analysis,
I wish that you use most.
When you say
ladies.
most,
Don't
If-
you like music?
my dear,
Most.
Don't you
Nanama,
like
Most
music?
will be
Don't you like
fair.
music?
Nanama,
I love pets.
Don't you love music?
I love pets.
There's that aside. Don't you love music?
I would choose pets over.
Nanama.
I'm also telling you.
I get
what
it. I get
interests
it.
me.
But do you love music or not?
It
She
is not-
listens to music,
I listen,
but she
but
doesn't
I
love it.
So say I don't love music. That's what I want you to say.
No, do you see? There is a difference.
I'm not
between-
asking you of your scale of preference when it comes to things.
But I would choose. I would never choose music when I have my pets.
So my question is, do you love music or not?
I like it.
Okay.
Nathaniel.
So he should use
Wait,
most.
No.
Yes.
When you're doing an analysis, yeah, and then it's out of 10, and then 8 people are on the same scale, definitely we will say they are the majority, and that we will use that as the general conclusion.
There is
That
still
is what-
an exception. There is still an exception.
Ghanaians voted for.
Yesterday
John Mahama
we
and
were
all
here.
Ghanaians
Yesterday we
voted
were
for
here,
John
and the
Mahama.
same ladies were using a small majority to conclude that saying it here.
I'm saying majority.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah, can't say
So
most.
in this conversation here, if it's 90% out of 100,
But it's still most though. You.
if it's most in my language, it's almost general.
No.
Because the greater majority has a tendency of influencing the lesser group.
Okay, let me get to the phone lines. I'll be back, and then we could do final solutions, and then we could go. This is good evening, Nathaniel. I'm doing great. Yourself? I'm doing fine. And just please say hi to Josie, Crucial Kobe, and everyone doing listening. My name is Kofi Richmond Bra Kofi from Apidu Kokobe Unity Junction. Thank you for joining on the show. And this one says, DJ, I'm feeling you at the pharmacy. The entire pharmacy is on fire. Listening to the show at Kubjo Pharmacy. Thank you very much, Kubjo, for we love you guys so much. Phone lines are activated right now. Give me a call and then share thoughts on this very letter that we are talking about tonight on the show. Share a thought to me on 03220-83596, 83597. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, Nathaniel.
Yes, our Prince here in you.
You said I'm a system anymore too. You said I'm a high the power.
I won't be a brass system, no watch me too.
What I mean, who moved in there? But you need to meet a family here. You're not telling me that my share.
All right, my Timmy that's a pass 03220-83596, 83597, 8359. Hello?
Yeah, good Nathaniel.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Who am I speaking to?
MIC is one sec.
All right, MIC, let's hear you. Until.
MIC inside Musuzongo.
All right, MIC, until.
Conversation we won. Say uni obi wo na late night wo friend na no ni obi wo friend kasa na wo keka nsema ise se woni wo di ho komo instead na che obi wo friend no masa. Yeah, they who but we oba na be mana bi say to the only advice I make a show is say start running. Find a place to keep your heart. It's not gonna work anymore.
Into ususu say oba enjoy be manana.
And yes, Jano, but for one who say from that time going, no breakup bit my at any point in time, because a breakup doesn't start at a day. Breakup, we only say a process. Maybe one cause I won't pay, but I want to be in country with what channel the feeling of a different person. So, this way, I need demands of the country, so the sorry, to be a separator and you see, days of the country.
Okay.
Obey your be a bit, you know, wow, pull it back.
All right. All right, Medasi, thank you. 03220-83596, 83597, 83598. Hello. Okay. 03220-83596, 03220-83597. The summary of the letter is when a person you love finds comfort in someone else, what does that leave you with? Because it looks like he's finding comfort in someone else. And if you are to be in that situation, what would you do? Give me a call now, share a thought to me, and we'll find our solutions here in the city as well. Give me a call. What do you think this lady should do? With a man, this man is going through a lot of things, but then this man doesn't share with you trauma, all the things that he used to do with you, affections and all of those things not coming anymore. But then you go find out on the guy's phone that he's been talking to this lady, and he's tell the lady that this is the lady that now can calm her down. How would you feel if you had to be in this situation? Give me a call on 03220-8359. So are you going to leave the relationship? Are you going to talk things out? Or what would you do if you had to be in this situation? 03220-83596, 03220-83597, 03220-83598. All right. I think we'll come back to the studio and we'll talk about this. So, Lami.
Yeah.
What do you think this lady should do?
Okay, so the possibility that the guy will leave her and go for that lady is very high. And my dear, God spoke to you and you listened and you checked the phone and you saw those messages.
There's a caller on the line. Hello?
That's me.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. It is 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah. You can talk to me. Good morning.
All right. Good morning.
I'm into you.
But the ladies, they are trying to defend themselves. I mean, almost defending. But I had experience. Me experience being before.
All right, let's hear you.
Yes. I had a lady who not a school or University of your friends the technical one.
KSTU.
Yes. So or mention or Beshidiana or Eden or Chatty or Timmy Chatty from there. They are all need lectures crack or from
Now in the school now.
No.
So
me Juma.
So where Juma Bay?
Me a goldsmith.
Where the ring?
Rings, yeah.
Okay. The blacksmith and a goldsmith, okay.
Yeah. And then me yeah. So I know a cover chatting so one day. And I'm different say I don't want to mention her name.
Don't do that, yeah.
Yes.
Misa showing our but member why?
Show
me the question, Mr. Why? Or Chinam remember newspaper, Mr.
Nothing. So maybe some say I don't know the me be fear like me pay attention kakra.
So chat it.
Phones. I can't tell me say see and there phones. So one day I chance maybe like a chance on her phone. And I mean who say only guy be chatting. Like Nukrani de eba kope guy ni sending no some maybe like I say exam maybe and on any it didn't come. I say a day ya we the pay ya we me na me show the sumitia nzu chat ya unka bibi answer me ni panu me nimnu uko uskwa me nim dia we wo so send nipa ni ye later catch him so in class prefect to say then
okay
like,
okay
yes in Zambia so later me who ya who's me na me say no Charlie
they said they are quite there
because ladies the ladies at your studio right now nim their copa but they are just defending themselves. But I say I'm not attacking the ladies but
but this time a banning mum and a situation in movie pepe.
Okay.
The advice by now the man or ban on China now.
Cheating.
On Jano.
Okay.
Very simple. Nothing. Very simple on Jano. So bet me as Sunday are fine.
All right, thank you very much, Minia.
Thank you.
Okay, allow me with speaking.
Yes, I was saying that God spoke to her and she listened and she checked the phone and she saw those messages.
God spoke to you.
Yes, and
there are lots of marriages and relationships that have been saved by these things.
Can we please? I just want to hear when is your time? Just give me everything in summary and then we'll go.
It is better you see those things. You get that broken heart before you even leave.
Let's call on the line. Hello. Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing, please?
Good.
All right. Not yentio, Minia.
A bit much experience to read.
Share my Minia.
Okay. The girls make come home. A bit number say right is about maybe the last 2 years.
Okay.
Nah, the girl be somewhere around April. Yeah, last 2 years April. Yes, now I get no boy my machine and be age my day. The fan to bad day so abo media.
I auto machine man dey come my day. Like on the tour machine now.
That do abo me.
Abo my auto machine.
Abo of financing. Na me become the case to
okay. And also. Yeah. Machine burn no.
I try to.
Okay.
You already now you see from one of the state to tell me, and I'm in a call fashion school. You think it's one of the movie you are being certificate near the between the 2 certified. fair last year September. You got September, October. We have said in the trainer, the friend of the care, hello, Mr. Owen was a wide. You are changing. Normally, you don't know how you best you. What is that? See, day or day. Someone calling me so normal to check out. And it is straight. I'm looking to you, my show, a couple months up home with the enemy.
Until now, I didn't go to school. When I didn't go to a fashion school.
Yeah.
Okay.
The division in the city from the girl now has about the black form to be. They say the oil is wasn't the cheese match one time London. The Spanish Nazi. Mammy. Today I'm always within a year. M1 came up with it for children. There's honey here. Maybe in this house of here. And you know, the yoke will be combined now.
Charlie, we'll line the moon get clear crowd. So sorry. I think we would have to come back and share it some other time. We cannot get on phones anymore. Let me end it for me in 30 seconds and let's go.
So what I'm trying to say is that I'm sure the guy's action triggered her to go through his phone. And she saw those things. My dear, is a revelation.
All right, my producers, I should do last call. Sorry. Hello?
Dieser.
Nana Govi. You know I like you, I.
But I went to a hall.
I don't have
My
Amen.
Broke out Namuka.
I don't want you broke your heart, Biana.
That we all. We say we are say our done there now, and Yakupon a big drama.
Okay.
We are saying the idea we are so be a near why no. Who's a lamb near why?
They are one any.
Massa, being no being a Burkina back me some years and we know you. A 2 dear one was sent somewhere.
What's your say?
Never push it on rock, mommy.
Amen. All right, so Lami, I think you are done, right? Are you not done?
Oh, I'm not done.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is that his action triggered her to go through his phone because she wanted to find out something, and she found it. The guy is no more interested in her. She should just pack herself and be somewhere else. She should let the guy be. The guy should go on with the other lady. On free relationship, no on finding peace of mind. Guy no on buano. Wako ho obi foforo na ni gisage ono ho. On peno, on jino.
But that's it, Mr. Tabernacle, 30 seconds.
All right, sure. So the simple thing is the lady should request for something we call painful conversations. Like one in command emoya. You see, don't just conclude because of what is happening. Only in command now or making the corrections be. No who say or make a decision. That is what I want to do. Then say or make a conclusion na etching in your madani. Right.
All right, Bona.
All right. So once beaten, twice shy. Oh, man and no yaw because of the guy. The guy has actually moved on silently, but one person on country lady no. Yes, because from all indications, finding solace in someone rather than your partner, I think Asantwa should move on. Yes, it's better she move on and find her. She's a beautiful lady. Yes, she should move on.
All right, thank you, Bona. Nanama.
Yes, dear.
Your boyfriend is disturbing you, eh?
No, not at all.
And I want text. I want your attention, but you're chatting.
Asantwa, saying attention, I'm a porcho for one zama. Gwen, because mayin pem Jinawabuano, they are waiting for you to receive you. Thank you.
Exactly. My brother is even waiting.
All right, so I think much trying to I mean, Shambebre, and I don't know. Emma Dawson, why? Emma Dawson, and Casanso, Emma Dawson.
Nanyan.
Will be how them.
Nanyan.
Thank you guys very much for joining the show. As always, poco little by little, we're going to get there. One break at a time, so please don't push it. Don't rush. It's definitely going to be possible. My name is Nathaniel Mensah, and thank you very much for joining me on the show. I was here with Lami, Mr. Tabernacle, Bona, Ventura, and of course, Nanama as well. And production, Joel was on the help. Thank you very much. I'll join you same time tomorrow, or same time tonight, 10:05 p.m. It's a Thursday, so we bring you games. A big shout out to Esther Kachi.
Get us.